The college football national championship game between Alabama and Georgia takes place on Monday in Indianapolis, and both teams arrived earlier today. Our sports director Mo Carter was on the tarmac when the plane landed and has been braving the cold up in Indy. Mo, both Nick Saban and Kirby Smart spoke when they got in. What did they have to say?
Well, Jonah, you know, the long-standing relationship between Kirby Smart and Nick Saban goes back for years, as they worked together for so many years. And one thing about these two men, they are so much alike. And I think that's a reason why their football teams are kind of similar to them as well. Now, there's a lot of buzz being created by fans here in the city of Indianapolis as they get ready for a national championship game. But before the Alabama football team and the Georgia football team, they're in the same fix they are each and every week. And that's creating themselves to take care of business on a business trip here in Indy. The two SEC foes arriving at the airport around 6:30 and 7:30 local time, respectively. And even though both Alabama and Georgia players had on masks, they probably didn't have smiles on their faces because there's still a lot of work to do before Monday's championship game. This is the second time in at least 50 days that Alabama and Georgia will lock horns. So game planning isn't as easy as many may think. Coach Nick Saban and Kirby Smart both elaborated on that fact.
I don't think college players are actually used to that. But, you know, this is something that you have to learn from whatever you could do better when you played the first time, and try to have the right mindset to know that you're going to have to be able to persevere and play with the same kind of energy and intensity in the game for 60 minutes, you know, this time around.
We keep working on different things. You know, we try to keep our plan, but you're always trying to throw different looks at guys. We're going to see some things we probably haven't seen, just like hopefully they're going to see some things they haven't seen. We work really hard at guys seeing unusual things. I think you can become a creature of habit, and if you see the same thing over and over, you react to it, and when you see something different, you may not be ready for it. So we try to throw a lot of curveballs at our guys and have them react to what might happen.
All right, now coming up on tomorrow evening right here on Fox 54, we will hear from the Alabama and the Georgia players as they make their final preparations for this year's national championship game. And, of course, it's the second time these two are going head-to-head for the Big Gold Trophy. Covering the national championship game in Indianapolis, Indiana, I'm Mo Carter for Fox 54 Sports. Jonah, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Mo. Try to stay warm if you can.